So, Alan Wake American Nightmare is set in the TV show that's set in Alan Wake, Night Springs. It's a lot more action-orientated than the original, mainly because it's a much shorter game, and so they have to kind of get to the combat quicker, I feel. The arcade is actually really fun on it as well. Subtitles on. Blur off advanced options. Oh, it's on the lowest settings. Draw distance. Lod distance. Grass distance. Oh. There you go. Going up. Right. Let's try it. Continue story? No. Start new story. Normal or nightmare? Normal. Maybe I should try nightmare. Normally there's easy, normal, then nightmare. Somewhere in Arizona? Yeah, because does Barry become like the tour manager for the old gods of Asgard? And Barry's watching the TV show. No, yeah, he becomes the manager, yeah. And he's watching the Night Springs TV show. We fall asleep watching it. And Alan Wake's in it, somehow. And there's a lot more FMVs in this one, which I like a lot.
Night Springs.
Night Springs. Yeah, look, FMVs! I love FMVs so much. Bring them back. Please, more.
He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal.
This is the guy who actually does the voice for Alan Wake, I believe.
He is chasing a dangerous quarry.
And they obviously based his face off of him as well. Who is it? Mr. Scratch, yeah.
Known only as Mr. Scratch.
Got greasy hair. Oh. Which I do sometimes. Spit out my face.
I'll catch you eventually!
Maybe. But what are you going to do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
So well done.
The man has been brutally spat
And now the audio is way
darkness that
quieter in
surrounds
the
the
actual
shores
game.
of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
Night Springs. So, in Alan Wake, you have your kind of traditional weapons, you know, that you would find in that kind of place, you know, like a revolver or a double-barrel shotgun. In this one, you get, like, nail guns and assault rifles and AA-12 shotguns. You zoom in a lot more when you aim. Been a while. Wow, it's so quiet in the game. Turn it up. It's all maxed out. Huh. Weird. Young man. Hi, Davendi Hun 2. I smash this down? Oh, grab the gun. I missed the gun. That would be bad. There's the gun. Here they come, and there's a lot more enemy variety in this one compared to the normal Alan Wake.
It's gonna be like that again, huh?
Yeah. You'll see the enemy variety pretty soon. There's one type of enemy I remember, but I don't remember any of the other types of enemies.
The man was a writer.
In another
He still
life.
practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
I think I 100%ed this on the console when it came out. Yeah, I heard about that Tamagotchi thing in Modern Warfare.
My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer. I didn't become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
There's 21. No, there's more. There's 21 in the rest stop. But this game has kind of a twist to it that I don't want to spoil. If you don't know about. I mean, it could be considered as lazy, which I think is fair, but I still like it. I think it's a lot more openness as well. Big areas.
Hotel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there.
Alan Wake is quite linear. You got a big area to run around.
Somewhere within the Earth, space itself has been pierced. And from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
Oh, crikey. How come they ain't got guns? Can they use guns? Run! Escape to the motel! Sometimes running away is the best option. Brightly lit areas can provide a safe haven from enemies. Checkpoint. And health. Can he run?
I can't stay here now.
I think he can run a lot longer compared to
It's a little sad how many problems
original
you can solve
Alan
with
Wake.
buckshot.
Normal Alan Wake. Run, 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 run. The safe haven formed by a bright light heals you. So you have to collect enough, pages to unlock new guns. So for this I need 3 to get the SMG.
Hello.
There's just a lady here. Attractive mechanic lady.
Hey, it's you.
And she knows me, I think.
There.
But I don't know
You
her.
remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
Oh god, the animations are really...
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
they're
that's
really...
weird.
Oof.
I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
I
Yes,
thought there's
that's
not
what
to
I'm
meet you.
I don't know how you knew I got it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light.
We haven't actually met before.
Just to be clear, you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks
Oh,
like
yeah,
me, even
Mr.
if he
Scratch.
uses my name. He's behind all this trouble.
Oh, I thought, now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually. I'm very sensitive to things like that.
Where can I find the things I need?
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
I think you should be able to find everything, except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Fine. The page is a formula for rewriting reality. Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place that isn't in our world, or shadowy serial killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
You should be careful. I think it looks so awkward because there was never anything like this in Alan Wake. There was never just standing around. Well, I guess there kind of was, but there wasn't like this, you know, like continual dialogue that you could keep going through.
You can think what you want about me, but there's still bad guys around. Be careful.
And
Well,
like
you might
the
go
camera
nuts,
changing
but
between
I've
her
seen
face
the
and
way
my
they
face. There was
move,
none of
the way
that
they look.
in
I'll
the
buy that.
original.
They're called Taken. They aren't really human.
Taken.
Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down there, or?
No, that's just where the point of connection is. It's a hole that leads to, well, it's a really nasty place. That's why I need to
Oh
close
dear.
it.
And
Bang.
the guy who looks like you opened it, because he was hanging around the oil field before.
He gets around, unfortunately.
Thanks for helping me.
Thanks for helping me.
Oh, I wish I thought you were just a nutcase.
Actually, I kind of expected you to.
Me too. But I feel like this is how it's supposed to go. Isn't that weird?
Not really. I get that a lot in my line of work.
What do you do anyway?
I'm a writer.
Writer.
Obviously.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
What was that you said about my aura?
Oh. I'm
Aura
very
borealis.
spiritual, you know. I can see auras, but I only use it for healing and helping people. I'm like a wise woman, you know?
A
I give
wise
people
woman.
Insight and advice.
Look, just because I say crazy things doesn't mean I believe everything.
Don't be like that. Maybe you should take a few crystals with you if you're going out there. It might be dangerous. They soothe your energies and focus your mind. It's fantastic.
And they help me take out the bad guys?
Oh, well, no, not as such.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm...
Or I have some
Okay, now I
wonderfully
see why this
potent
game
herbal
might not
detox
hold up as much,
suppositories.
because
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
good.
remember this,
I'm good.
all this dialogue over and over. Fuck me. I don't remember that. Why do I always eat the most noisy food? I mean, the only thing I could eat that would be noisy would be popcorn instead of crisps.
The
Nom
champion
nom
of light
nom nom.
recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Well, here you are, about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rodman, the host with the boast. Hey, any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard?
Hey!
Man, I actually saw them
Oh, there's a
twice back
page
in
in
the-
there. How do we get
I
that?
was just a kid then, but my dad worked at this club.
We are the old gods of Asgard. When balance slays the demon. Yeah, that's the... Yeah, I mean, you can hate this game all you want, but that fucking song is amazing. That came out of this game. If anything, this game needed to exist for that song. So it's a bit more, you know, you got actual like objectives. You can go to them in different times, different orders.
Oh, hell.
Here he is.
This isn't gonna be good. Is this on? How can you tell?
So he had to be. So was he an actor before he did this, Alan Wake? It's the same guy. It's the same guy doing the voice.
That's more like it. I'll be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet.
Oh dear, he's gonna kill him. Or he's gonna like suffocate him, or put that hitman thing around his neck.
I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life?
It's very like over the top acting, but I like it a lot.
You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. Do you know the real difference between us?
You're a real human and I'm a character in a video game.
I'm not afraid to be the center of attention. This poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean, made some information out of him earlier. But this part? This is just for kicks.
Bye bye. quiet.
So quiet.
Peace and quiet.
I know that when I arrive, the clarity of vision I have now may disappear. I've made my plans. I've prepared for this. But I know the transition from the dark place will be hard on me. And not just physically. It may affect my mind, my memory. These pages should help me remember and focus. That's worked for me before. Even if that fails, I think I will be able to trust my instincts. I'm navigating my own story. I'm hoping I'll know where to go and what to do, even if the details elude me.
I'm not sure if this actually has any connection to Alan Wake other than the fact that it's a TV show in Alan Wake. I don't know. I don't actually know. I'm confused.
At the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed.
Yeah, these are
thick and
things that will happen.
The warning lights
I
were
reckon.
blinking in a
The
fast
Kasabian?
rhythm,
Oh
bright and
shit!
steady, powered by the battery.
I didn't know that.
The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat.
Fire!
High above,
I'm
some piece
on
of orbital junk
fire.
or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Trailing debris, it screamed down from the skies at an impossibly steep angle. All that high-tech engineering reduced to nothing more than a bullet that would destroy whatever it hit.
I'm on fire. See, there's one in the rest stop, the observatory, and the drive-in theatre. Well, there's different pages. Checkpoint reached. It is kind of like a horror game. Oh shit! But you have to go and pick up items and then come back. Do zoom in a lot more as well, which I'm not sure if I like that or not. You really zoom in.
That's one thing down.
There's loads of things scattered around the place, if I remember. You can still jump. That's a win. That's a win right there. Magnum. The minimap page.
To change reality, you nudge it into the right direction. Your version of it is there, waiting. It wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. The devil is in the details. You change the details of the scene to match those on the page. If you get the details right, if you achieve that critical mass, the shift will come, and the rest of your new reality overrides the existing paradigm. The lie, no matter how outrageous, is now the truth.
Oh dear. What does that remind you of? I'm not sure how far you can go out. Find stuff. Checkpoint. I'm pretty sure they introduced a new enemy type around here.
The reality we take for granted is softer, more adaptable than we think. Under correct conditions, you can reshape it, turn it into almost anything you want. When it happens, almost nobody notices. It's not that we forget, it's that after the change, there's nothing to remember. Only those who have been directly touched by the powers that can shift reality are aware of the changes. Many are driven
Is
mad
this
by
like
it.
talking about
Others
Quantum
can
Break?
cope. I'm one of those people, and I know how to wield that power to rewrite reality.
A bit like Quantum Break, isn't it? Reminds me of it a lot. Going inside. Oh, you can do it. Can't get in. Through the front. Still can't get in. Oh, Jesus! Fuck me. These are the guys. These are the new enemy types. They split into two.
To avoid the hated light.
And they split into two again.
But more numerous. Such is the arithmetic.
I'm not sure how many times they can split. I think that's it. All the enemies in Alan Wake are bulk standard. You know, like little guy, medium guy, big guy, and that's it. This is a lot more arcadey. I mean, it was an XBLA arcade game, so makes sense. Oh shit! Look, there's a lot more like advanced weaponry in this. CD.
That's 2. Just 1 more to go.
The textures look a lot more rough. How far out can I go to find stuff? Turn back now. You are leaving the play zone. Wouldn't be surprised.
Some of the Taken aren't protected by the darkness like their comrades. Instead, their aversion to light is so extreme that they literally split into two when they encounter strong light. It leaves the two halves weaker, but of course, there's strength in numbers.
But not if you got a machine gun.
It's a disturbing development. The dark presence I faced 2 years ago was powerful, but it didn't have much in the way of imagination. Clearly, the same cannot be said of Mr.
That. Mr. Scrooge. Who's coming out of here? Battery.
That's everything.
The man has found the battery, but it is empty. It will need to be recharged.
It'll need to be recharged. Who's the guy doing the narration? Flare gun. That. Nail gun ammo. Can't take any more of that. Talk to Emma about recharging the battery.
I need this battery charged.
No problem. Here you go.
Thanks.
I'm not sure what's going to happen next.
Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist guy, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck.
Wait a sec, I want to ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my memory's a little hazy thing?
I had a pretty rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami. I blacked out for a while. It's hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it here with my wits as intact as they are.
So you might have brain damage, you're about to do great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension?
No, I'm from New York. I was just visiting.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad.
Good delivery. I think I can get this now.
I guess it's about time I went full auto.
Full auto, man. Can I not get that? How do I get that in there? I shoot it. Shoot the door open. Nope. It's locked. Maybe it's Oh, spoilers. No, I can't. Spoilers. Shh. Spoilers. Rewrite reality. Rewrite my fire. Rewrite my reality. Okay. Hunting Mr. Scratch.
It's a twisted copy of me, powerful and dangerous. But I know I can fight him. I don't think anybody else can. They don't understand what he is, what he represents, or that all the horrible things he does here are almost insignificant compared to what he will unleash on Earth given the chance. But I've survived the dark place, and it has taught me things. How to cope, how to stay sane when the world goes crazy. He's 2 steps ahead of me, but I can find him. And I believe I can stop him.
So does this actually take place after Alan Wake? Like he somehow gets out of the dark place, which we don't even see, even in the DLC, and then he comes to Night Springs, which is in another dimension. We're learning so many things. Yep. Anyone else? Nope. Yep. Go on the other side of the fence, man. Yeah, you can't get me. But they throw their incredibly accurate axes at me. Again. Who's next? These guys. Got an idea. That didn't work, did it? Thought maybe it'd be powerful enough to just kill them outright. What have we made? I don't know.
Time to make some serious changes.
Oh, the wheel is in place. The oil was flowing. The battery was attached. The lights were blinking. The CD was playing on the boombox. That's a Kasabian track, isn't it? Holy shit. I didn't know that when I first played this because I didn't really know any Kasabian. Holy shit. Whoa. This is why this game's cool. There's nothing like this in Alan Wake. Oh god, the copyright though. Boom! Achievement. Rewrite reality for the first time. Run away! Why didn't you get away faster? See, there's a lot of set pieces like this where there's music. Music! Like actually good music. Holy fuck. Oh, there's the satellite. Oh shit. You're fine. Oh no, there's more. Anyone else? Who's next?
Yeah, I think I noticed.
I think I noticed. Those big guys look like the old gods of Asgard.
That's the last of them. We're good.
Where are you?
What was that?
Easy. I got him. You're safe. I need you to tell me what you know about him. The guy who looks like me.
There was a party in one of the rooms. It was pretty wild. I'm not sure which room it was in.
Oh.
You didn't attend.
No, I wasn't there. But it got way out of hand. Anyway, I heard that he went to the diner and there was a fight there or something. Maybe you could find out more from there. I got some keys that you could maybe use.
You just happen to have the keys, huh? Fine. I'll take a look. Stay here.
Like hell. I'm getting out of here as soon as you leave so I could close up this place and go home.
Emma, you really want to stay here in the light.
Yeah, thanks for the advice, but I'm not sticking around. Just go already, okay?
Are you okay?
No, I'm not
Yes.
okay.
Thanks for the help. Were those what'd you call them? The Taken? What are they?
It's complicated. Short version, the darkness can take people over. That's why I had to destroy the oil derrick. Otherwise, they would have overrun the place.
Wow, I didn't think you'd actually do it. I mean, I didn't think it'd work. That's crazy.
Let me just try one more time at the risk of sounding like a broken record. It's bad out there. I don't want you hurt. You should stay put.
Yeah, while you turn this place into an inferno, run around shooting things up and play some kind of weird games with your psycho evil twin. Don't get me wrong, you're nice for a weirdo. I'm impressed as hell by all of this, but enough is enough. I seriously just want to get out of here, okay?
And then she goes back to working on the car. Instead of getting out of here. Gotta get out of here, but first I need to keep working on the car. I wonder if I can get in here now. She's got the key. She gave me the key. Oh. I want the page, man. Can I get on the roof somehow? Doubt it. There's nothing like that in this game. Yeah, this feels like a horror game that would come out now, you know. Got to walk around, load of place, pick up items, take them to places. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, my controller's disconnected. Oh shit, I think I've run out of charge. Hang on a minute. Let me change, get some different batteries for it. These should be charged. Oh, she's got like the default batteries that come with the controller in it. Wires always getting under the goddamn wheels of the chair. Hopefully that should work. Yeah, let's go.
A poltergeist.
A
Its
poltergeist.
existence is one of rage and hostility, and its very presence turns ordinary objects into deadly projectiles.
Uh-oh. Holy fuck. Jesus, that was close. Andy? Where are you? Too many
The
legs.
strands of webbing glistened in the beam of my flashlight. Fine.
There's not
almost
spiders
ethereal.
in this game, is there?
They were fresh and right in my path. I held my breath and waited, ears straining. Nothing. I moved on, concentrating on the task at hand. Just get what I was looking for, then leave. That's all I keep telling myself. For a moment, I actually thought it might be as simple as that. Then, I heard too many legs skittering across the ground.
Oh dear, I don't remember this. I don't remember spiders. Despite it being a bit janky with all those dialogues, the dialogue bits, I still really like this game. Bite-sized Alan Wake with more action. Lock. Bum ba dum ba bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to explore a diner. Loads of keys there, look.
A room key left carelessly behind.
Loads of keys on a
man
chain.
Recognizes the enemy's handiwork.
I think these are keys for the motel rooms.
Pick up. Examine. Examine what?
Satellite and now this? That place might be
Ah.
involved.
Explore the motel rooms. Nothing, really? No enemies? Run back. Oh, shit.
Emma Sloan was a believer in a great many things, most of which were entirely fallacious.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Emma Sloan, an innocent victim of his
She should have
dark
left.
path. More collateral damage
Oh, fuck.
in the ongoing war. Damned by forces beyond her control, as much as by her own hand.
You bastard. Emma, no! See, something happens that I don't want to spoil. I think makes this okay. Might not be the right word. Rock and roll, your time has finally come. And now I'm afraid you must die. Oh dear. Oh, but she's not here.
Damn it! Why didn't you listen?
She did. She died. You did. She did it and she died. She stayed in it and then she died. You fucking did what you asked. And she died. Now I can get this page. The twisted mirror.
My own face peered back at me from the TV screen. For a moment, I struggled with the sensation of déjà vu. How many times have I seen myself like this now? And then there was that easy grin that never seemed quite as quick or natural on my own lips. The dark, malicious twinkle in the eyes. And I knew who I was looking at. As he pulled back and revealed the room behind him, my throat went dry. There was nothing I could do but watch.
Is that going to happen now? There's no TV here, though. There's no mirror. Is that going to happen in this one over here? Oh, it's this room where he fucking killed him.
Michael
Remember?
Farabee, dead, tortured,
That
dressed
TV.
in clothes that bore the name of a local observatory. A slim lead, but solid enough. It stirs something deep in his mind. He knows where to go now.
Oh shit! It's not going to teleport me there, is it?
Observatory, hot on the heels of the Herald of
Oh, fuck.
Darkness.
There's more stuff to look at, though.
To see the stars.
That's annoying. I don't get to drive. There's no driving in this one. I think it's about a 3-hour game. I think. Maybe your first time through, but I kind of know what I'm doing.
An observatory. A place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the champion of light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
Whoosh. Open the observatory gate. Hello? Hello? Got the key. Got the clock, I got the clue!
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big comeback tour.
Pump action shotgun.
Oh, it's splendid! I'm having
Splendid!
the time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I missed that. And what about you?
Whoa!
It's okay,
What the fuck?
you know. Well, this must bring back
Don't do
a lot
that.
of memories.
That's not cool, man. Oh dear. Bats, crows, just the darkness. Mr. Scratch.
Well, speaking of that,
As a
Success.
storyteller, my first real love was crime. And it was in that genre that I finished my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey, whose entire life was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers. I became rich. I became famous. Success brought pressure, and I didn't handle it very well.
I hear little legs going about the place. Skittering around the floor. Why is this here? What an odd place to put it. No flashbangs. Where am I going? Does it matter? I don't want to miss stuff. I don't like how it just teleported me over here. I was still looking for stuff. Oh fuck, what was that? That was coming out of the goddamn sewers. Fireman. Seems quite easy. Probably should have played it on Nightmare. There's only normal and Nightmare. No easy mode. Maybe normal is easy. I don't know.
I've seen
Genesis.
the enemy, and it's me. I faced dark horrors before, things that live in the unimaginable pressures of the world beyond our own. Sometimes they masquerade as humans. That's what ultimately lurks inside Mr. Scratch. He's every mean-spirited tabloid story about me. An evil caricature, a creature formed in that vague territory of misconceptions, half-truths, and the dark imagination of people who heard a story about me. An urban legend made flesh. A serial killer. My dark half. Brought to life by the power of Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Not enough. Your love alone is not enough, not enough, not enough. Oh dear, it's gonna go out. Taking the long way. What? What? Oh, hello. Visitors parking. Flashbangs? Flashbangs. You can have 5 flares, but in normal Alan Wake you can have 20. Spiders.
The
Oh
spiders
no.
aren't really the work of the enemy. They're a side effect. A part of the Dark Place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived. Less an animal than an idea that has assumed the form of an animal. Makes them no less dangerous, but at least they're a little easier to deal with. The darkness doesn't protect them like the Taken, and thus they can be destroyed by either light or bullets right away.
Okay, cool. Use the light on them. Light. Pressure.
The pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
Bum, bum, bum. Should you be waving that shotgun around like that?
Hello?
Hello?
I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows. and-
Hello?
Wait a moment, it's you. I
Oh,
can't
God.
believe you dare show your face around here again.
Oh my goodness. Oh dear. It wasn't me, it was Mr. Help. Let me in. Oh shit. Where'd you come from? Where are the fucking spiders that you mentioned? Oh, let me in. Let me the fuck in.
Go away.
No.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please.
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Well, that was quick. That was
All
easy.
right. Come on in.
That was easy.
Hey, buddy. I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know?
Oh god.
It's nice. Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share.
Penises.
Up here. I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could...
Got a belt buckle on. Oh god, what's he gonna do? How dare you shine a light on my face? You've ruined the shot. Like Christian Bale, is it?
These guys are getting out of control. Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
I'm gonna have to kill them all. You set them all on fire. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh god, he's gonna fucking strangle someone again. Oh no. Or what's he doing? I don't know. What's that gonna do? Like a knuckle duster, but out of a telephone wire? I guess to keep his knuckles safe.
Never mind.
Yeah. Think so. Smash! Smash! No! Crikey. Crikey. Crikey, mate. It's a bit dangerous, isn't it, mate? Hello?
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down to you.
Thank you.
I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
It's like Quantum Break. Can't jump over it. They look like Dead Rising characters with the faces.
What did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite.
They're fucking.
It's a very peculiar
they're
signal that we're
fucking
receiving.
A signal.
Faces.
That's what I'm here for.
Their
So
animations.
was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement
Could
in
have
my
told me
car.
that.
If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done.
There's a lot of back and forth, I think. A lot of people don't like.
Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
I have to ask.
Wow.
Do you always wear them to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition.
Oh dear, can't say that
Fascinating
nowadays.
works.
Crikey.
When I was called away by my assistant. Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Oh, he's dead, I'm
Tell me
afraid.
about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
Did he hurt you?
No, he didn't quite threaten me exactly, but those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
Get the imaging array. There's a lot of back and forth. It is a lot like a one of those walking simulator horror games that you get nowadays in terms of its structure. Got to get items, go back and forth, back and forth, back, get back, back and forth, back. Thank you.
Try to be careful. It's
Thank
a
you.
very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement.
Okay.
Oh dear, that sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Be safe. Oh. Oh, be safe. Oh, be safe. Oh. Shame you can't pick it up before you get there, and then like it changes the dialogue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spiders. Spudders. Oh dear. Spudders. Don't like spudders. Ugh.
This must be your car.
Spider's gonna come out of it, no? Ah! Oh! I would shit myself if that happened in real life. I mean, fuck me. You would, though. They're pretty easy to kill, though, look. No problem. I guess it depends how many... Oh, Jesus, how many there are. Where's Spider-Man when you need him? Run! Run! I don't know if she's going to let me in, is she, with the spiders like that? Go! No spiders.
I found it!
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy.
Is it? It's not rocket science. Bonk. Ow. Jesus fucking. Wow. It is easy. Shouldn't be that easy, should it?
You've got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
I think something happens, I'm not sure. Can't remember. Whoa, man. Cool as hell. That ladder, though, there. Spinning around. Oh no, you haven't put a good enough CPU cooler on your fucking telescope.
There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually.
Where's
I
that?
know it's dangerous there, but, well,
I got it!
please come talk to me if you have questions.
Oh. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Is there something I should know about this coolant thing?
Oh no, it's quite straightforward. The telescope is very heavy, and moving it generates a lot of heat. So do all of the electrons.
Generates a lot of heat.
Overheating could cause damage, so it shuts down automatically if the coolant fluid isn't flowing. And hot electronics generate instrument noise, which we want to eliminate as much as possible.
What is this coolant anyway? Is it dangerous?
We use
I mean,
liquid
I think it's
nitrogen.
already
It's
damaged.
quite
It's
safe.
smoking
If I can make it
like
to the
hell.
valves in one piece.
Yes, there is that. Good luck.
I'm assuming you didn't have this kind of trouble using the telescope earlier, when my double was here.
No, it went very smoothly. Until he turned into a nutter. This doppelganger of yours doesn't seem to want anyone else to look at this phenomenon. Honestly, it seems a little pointless to me. There are many eyes on the sky.
I'm not sure what we're gonna get once this thing is working again, but I have a hunch. I doubt it has anything to do with outer space, or that anyone else can see it. I think it's a message for me.
For you? That seems unlikely. And even if it were a very localized phenomenon, surely it's visible to others in the area.
Maybe, but I wouldn't bet on it. There's a reason he came here, and a reason he doesn't want me looking at it.
Okay. Burr, burr, burr. Ooh, sky. Hey there, Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue Sky.
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
But they can't. But Valve can't count to 3. Oh, hello. Do I get a better flashlight at any point? Or is this all you get in this one? $40? Crikey. Oh, crikey. Fighting the Taken.
I've carried a flashlight and a gun for so long that I feel naked without either. It's all too often that I need them. The darkness protects the Taken. Shadows crawl over their forms like living things, protecting them from harm. Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long as the darkness persists.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But light makes them vulnerable. Light burns the shadows away. The darkness that drives them is still
darkness.
But now they're vulnerable.
Believe it if it God, love.
Sometimes it feels they're all I have left.
It's on. 16 here, apparently. In this place. I think I'm going to play up until the point where something happens that I'm not going to spoil.
Okay, that should do it.
I think it's worth a playthrough, at least. But maybe not a replay. Shit. Because the pacing's quite slow. With the whole talking to everyone. It just slows the whole pace down. You've already got the pages to slow the pace down, you know. Take a breather, but then you have all the talking. I mean, I kind of like it. You get more of an insight into what's going on. And you can skip it. You don't have to do any of the dialogue if you want, so... Oh, no! I think I'd recommend it for, like, the score attack mode. Score attack mode's really good. Which maybe you wouldn't expect. Let me in! Dr. Meadows. In the meadows. I'll be watching.
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment.
As I do believe you've sorted it out. Well, you've got it sorted. My God.
That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Well, I tell you. Oh dear.
Look out, they found a way in.
She seems pretty calm about it. Oh no, they found a way in. Oh shit. I'm gonna do that. Do that. Boom. Boosh. Boosh. That it? There's more. It doesn't feel anywhere near as tense as normal Alan Wake. Maybe because of all the firepower you're given. You don't really feel like you're up against it, you know. You feel like you can handle it.
That was intense.
Because you've got such a wide array of weapons.
It's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners?
Come on up.
Come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Whereas in, you know, Alan Wake, you just have your traditional weaponry, which doesn't feel... It feels like, you know, you can do damage with it, but in this you've got so many weapons and crazy weapons.
Receiving a signal now.
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that, or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Where is it? Is this it? Where is it? Use?
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow. A course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
Go into the movie theater, I believe. The drive-in theater.
The drive-in. Once the
Do these
site
still
of
exist
lurid
anymore?
celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the Champion of Light here.
Investigate the drive-in theater. I don't really remember this area, to be fair. It's nice in here. I can still smell him here. It's his smell? He's gonna love me because I helped him. What? Oh yeah, I think she falls for you, or Mr. Scratch. I've got bruises in all the right places now. That's fucking weird, isn't it?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, she's got the aura.
Fantastic.
Oh no.
You okay?
Go away. No, I want you, but you'll get.
That was a bit weird.
So you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now?
Oh, fucking hell.
You should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem.
This is so
I'm
fucking
just gonna go do
strange.
some other stuff. Scout's honor.
I thought abbreviations, acronyms have to work. I have to actually make sense for, you know, on their own without the actual abbreviation or acronym.
Just try to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I think you're gonna be okay.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness.
You've been touched by the darkness.
Remember when you were here before and you kissed me? And then everything got all dark?
Phew.
That was the best.
Not rapey at all.
Listen, this is very important. Where did I go? Can you tell me that?
Baby, you don't need to. You're here now, and you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch me again.
Not with a 10-foot pole, lady.
Wow.
Hey, just in case there's a part of you in there that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault. I promise I'll do what I can to help you, okay?
I don't... Please go away.
Don't sweat it. I'm just saying that in case you really need to hear it, I've been there.
I think there are spiders in my eyes. I think
Your hand is clipping through your stomach.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go now.
And we're back with Old Gods of Asgard.
Old Gods of Asgard.
Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your
Oh, Barry Wheeler.
and you're playing
So
a
he
lot of your
so he
classic
stopped
instruments.
being my
You've also got
like
a new single.
manager
How'd that come
and
about?
became their
The man
manager.
has encountered this before.
Has he?
People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in
Bright
My
Fools.
writer's block got worse. I didn't sleep much anymore. My life with Alice seemed like a constant fight. I was a
Stand
wreck.
up and fight.
Alice took steps. She booked a vacation in Bright Falls, a small town in Washington. It was supposed to be a chance.
You're
to
in the army now.
She didn't know.
Oh, you're in the army now.
his brain.
Stand up and fight. All the power. Oh! No. Crazy Dave, what you doing? We talked about this. Not enough. Your love alone is not enough, not enough, not enough. Crossbow. Holy shit. What good's that gonna be, though? Ah! Ooh. I don't need the light. I have a crossbow. Somehow it pierces the darkness. Ooh. A car in flight.
The car seemed to sail through the crisp mountain air in slow motion, spinning around one axis almost lazily. The moment was hypnotic. Then it struck the pipeline in a shower of sparks, the impact turning the windshield into a burst of safety glass. As it hit the ground, I snapped out of my reverie. The car was rolling downhill, slowing down as every bump killed momentum but still coming.
Is that when he had the
The
crash?
fence wouldn't be enough to stop it.
Or was that something else? Hmm. Hey, Mr. Scratch!
Mr. Hero's here.
Holy
You
shit.
ready to save the
Why
day?
do you look so low res? I think he means these cars. Mr. Scratch. Pew. I didn't give a fuck. Don't give no fucks. Boom! Oh. Wasn't very good, was it? Oh, shit. No, I didn't want to throw that. I wanted to flare. No! Submachine gun! Stop changing the weapons. Who's that guy? Who did that? It's one of the old gods of Asgards, I think. Or Poets of the Fall. Oh shit. Oh, he's got a knife. Is that a gun? You know I'm gonna get ya. Wow. How much fun must have they had doing all this? Very silly. Very silly. You silly Billy. What really matters?
It's been 2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart. And I know it broke hers.
Oh, yeah.
I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that?
You've been in the dark
It would
place
be
for
a
2
crime to
years?
pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her.
Oh. Will I die if I jump this? I can't even jump it. I can't even jump it. What is this madness? Is there an invisible wall? Please don't tell me there's an invisible wall. I think there's an invisible wall. God damn you. You must go down these stairs. I don't want to go down the stairs. I want to do it.
You are gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done. Shut up!
You're gonna shit yourself. Shit yourself. When does Sean Connery go to Wimbledon? There's tennis. Assault rifle. Not enough still. Oh shit. Whoa. Where'd you come from? I don't think I like the crossbow at all. Why was it green? We've got to fight like a tractor. Ah. Alice.
My wife. The best thing that ever
Oh,
happened to me.
has he fucking
She
brought her in
smiles
here?
and the darkness
Oh
lifts.
no.
For her,
I can't
tried
remember.
things I otherwise never would. I've never really minded if it's made me feel like a fool. She's a photographer.
Taken
And the world she
for
sees
a
through her lenses is unique and beautiful. She has the vision. She sees things others don't and knows how to make them visible to everybody. She did it with me, too. She teased out things I was only vaguely aware of. She always saw me in the best possible light.
But there is no light, is there, Alan? There's only darkness and an ocean. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Ocean. I'm sorry, I don't speak that language. Bintang? Is that a rude word? Who knows? It might be. I don't care. Oh, is it
Okay.
a puzzle?
I should be able to figure this out.
Don't like puzzles. I don't like puzzles, they make my head hurt. All three of them on at once. Oh dear. It's weird how people come into your chat, even though the title was in English, and they type in their own language. I'm like, I have no idea what you're saying. What did you expect? Now what? How do I get around? Have I got to run it? I've got to leg it? Leg it. Turn on the lights off the guard building. Is where? Oh, it's blocked. Oh, hello. I'm okay. Okay. Please don't kill me. Go. How do I get out? Oh. There's a big door. Hole in the wall. Mr. Scratch.
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast.
Who the fuck is that? Oh shit. What are
Get
those?
hit by those.
I don't even know what he was throwing. Flashbangs? Dark grenades? The darkness grenades. Maybe. And I said maybe. Look like Mad Max characters. Oh dear, he's showing the little TV bits. Hey, who turned out the lights? Can I go over there? That'd be ridiculous. So Alan Wake and For Honor are free on the Epic Store. No! I couldn't be possibly playing Alan Wake right now. To be fair, it is American Nightmare, but still. That's why I was playing it the other day. And For Honor I've already got on Uplay, because that was free on Uplay. When soul meets body, when soul meets body. Oh shit! No, don't roll down. Oh, the flashbangs are nowhere near as good in this as they were in Alan Wake. Original, OG Alan Wake. Can I get in here? Not yet. I need a keypad, key code. What? Shit, what the fuck was that? I didn't even see it. That's so far away, it triggered it. No chargy wadgy. No chargy. Get away. Get away. Bad. Mr. Scratch.
It's so nice in the dark.
Do I turn the lights on?
Smell you.
Ah! The darkness has left.
Don't. Oh, it's not. It's you. Did you help me?
She's a bit
Looks
frazzled.
like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened.
There's this guy, he looked like you, but he was in a black suit.
This guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector.
And it seemed like
Sounds
such a
right.
good idea at the
need to get in there.
time.
I have the access code for the door.
Such a very, very good. You're not. There's nothing in your hand.
He said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
Do you feel up to telling me what's going on here?
We have an art exhibition here, supposed to open tomorrow.
Of course.
I'm the curator.
Yo,
My name's
man, yo,
Serena
man, look at
Valdivia.
that art's cool,
Holy
man.
shit,
Wow.
it is you. I mean, I've seen you on the big screen. I know your wife.
You know Alice? Wait. Big screen.
Yeah, we have a film from her here.
Uh-oh.
What the hell happened to you?
Getting back to Alice.
Oh, God, yeah, sorry. It's quite a coincidence that you're here. She made this short film. I mean, she shot it years ago. You're in it. It's a part of the exhibition.
What?
I'm in a film?
Yeah, it's like... I mean, it's just footage she shot of you at some point, but she turned it into this thing.
I'm supposed to be
It's,
dead.
Almost like a memorial.
She was
of
supposed to be
sorts,
dead as well.
Because, you know, you're supposed to be dead. Or something.
Uh-huh. How's Alice? Is she alright?
She's okay, I guess, all things considered. I know her pretty well. You're really Alan? I can't believe you're
Wake.
here. Nobody knows what happened
The
to you.
name's Alan.
But there
Alan
are
Wake.
people who say they've seen you.
That wasn't me. He just looks the same. Like, you know.
Yeah, but that guy's a lot more slimy. The thought of him makes me... I hate him, but there's something about him, this... God, he's so creepy. Anyway, you're not like him. At all. I hope you can stop him.
I go. Are you ready for the twist? The Wilbury twist. Oh, shit. Not gonna happen yet.
That's the security system?
The fuck is that? No idea. Destroy the dark fountains? It's a fountain. It's not a lake, it's a fountain. Oh, there's more. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Enter it.
The
Here we go.
champion of light
Nope.
can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket. The weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
Mm-hmm. It was late at night. The summer was almost over. It is late at night. I guess I need to change it. Jesus. That late at night? That's early in the morning. Late summer. But we don't have enough. It's incomplete. So what will happen?
Oh, hell, this isn't going right.
You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life. Your wife! What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I could keep this up forever. Show yourself! Whatever you say, buddy.
He's squared ink on me. And the twist is... You getting it yet? You getting it yet? You getting the twist? You getting the twist?
The rush of darkness is unstoppable.
You getting the twist? You getting the twist yet?
Time itself twists.
You getting the twist yet?
Sweeping the champion.
You getting the twist yet?
With its dark currents.
You gotta do it all over again. It's like Groundhog Day.
The trap for what it is. A maze.
Only each time you get
itself.
new and more stuff.
I'm here again. He sent me back.
That's the twist. You only got a little bit of the code, so you do it again, you get another part of the code.
In Bright Falls, I was constantly under attack by
By
birds that were more shadow than
Oh
flesh
god,
and
the birds
feathers.
are back.
But this is an evolution. Some of the Taken were actually capable of turning into a flock of birds to escape my attacks and turning back into human form to make surprise attacks.
That's not good. You know what the twist is yet? Spiders. Everything's a little bit different though, I think. That's back again. We'll talk to Emma, because she's back. She's not dead.
Oh, not birds again.
Not the birds. Not the birds. Whoa. Batman. The appearance of Mr. Scratch.
I'm trapped in the darkness. He has started appearing to me.
Mr. Scratch. Mr.
He
Scratch.
traveled back into the world effortlessly, and he loves to rub my face in it. At first, he was just an echo in the darkness, a flicker beyond the edge of my vision. Now he started showing himself, getting bolder all the time, telling me what a great time he's having in the world while I'm stuck here, and what he plans to do, especially to Alice.
What's he gonna
All
do with
the
Alice?
ones I have left are dangerous and desperate. I have no choice. I have to hunt him.
What are you gonna do with Alice? Whee! Here come the birds. The burbs. The burb. Burb is the word.
I don't make friends easily. I know plenty of people, but I don't let most of them close. I've known Barry Wheeler ever since we were little boys. We had the time of our lives. I'd get us in trouble, and he'd talk us out of it. Things haven't changed that much now that we're grown-ups. He's the most loyal and dependable person I've ever met, and all the things that count anyway. You could call him a weasel, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. You could call him a clown, and I would reluctantly agree. But he has never let me down.
But he's not here though, is he? He's not in this one. You let me down that way, he's not in here. He's not here. Oh, it's you again. Didn't you get mauled by the Dark Taken people?
Emma? You here?
Well, I feel weird, man.
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really happened.
And she remembers it.
You remember me?
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then, just before sunset, I remembered the page.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go get those things.
Not all of them.
Oh, shit.
I
Nice.
went out and got them. Well, most of them. I felt stupid at first, but then it was getting dark, and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you didn't. You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
Yeah, I kinda remember something. Something bad happened to me, didn't it?
Forget it. It doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
Yeah, okay. God, this is too weird. Am I going crazy here? Just go get that battery.
Get the battery. It's a time loop, so I'm gonna end it there for Alan Wake American Nightmare. Is it worth playing now? I don't know. I can see what people mean by saying it's not as good as Alan Wake. I mean, it clearly isn't. It doesn't have the same feeling. It doesn't have the same... It's not as tense. It's not really horror. It's not really that scary anymore. You know, you've got so much weaponry. You just feel like a god. You've got so much crazy arsenal. But if you like the combat a lot, then this adds a lot more different enemies and a lot of different guns. And I'd buy it just for the score attack mode, because the score attack mode was really good, I remember. But yeah. Yeah, it's action adventure. Yeah. I don't know. I'd say it's still worth playing. Maybe. I remember I really liked it when I played it. I think it's worth playing. Because it's got some cool bits in it. It's got definitely some awesome set pieces in it. So, you know. I don't know. I don't think it's worth replaying like Alan Wake is. I don't think I could push myself to keep playing it and replay it again. Because I think I might have played for it twice originally. I'm not sure.